The show, Skip gave his top 10. This started with a GOAT debate, and then all of a sudden we see LeBron James was listed at number 9. Here it is. MJ at number 1. They agree on that. Then it goes Magic, Shaq, Kareem, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, Kobe, Bird, LeBron at 9. Wilt Chamberlain rounds out the top 10. I didn't know that we needed the top 10, but we have to have it because LeBron James is at number 9. And he wasn't born with the clutch gene, says Skip Bayless. Go ahead, finish your argument.
So, Stephen A., tell me I'm wrong about all these epic fails that stain LeBron's legacy and drop him down to 9. Let's go to the 2013 Game 6 NBA Finals. Remember this game? You brought it up earlier. Last 30 seconds of that game, LeBron turns it over twice. Then he LeBricks the tying 3. And you know the rest of the story. Chris Bosh, no Tim Duncan in the game, kicks it to Ray Allen in the corner. And Ray Allen saves part of LeBron's legacy because he should have been 3-7, except for the greatest clutch shot I've ever seen. So how do you defend that? Wasn't that going to be a stain on LeBron's legacy?
Sure.
He
If
cratered.
Sure, if they had lost the game, which they did not. But secondly, you brought up Magic Johnson. We saw Magic Johnson turn over the ball. Wait a minute. But it happened. It happened. Okay? And what he came back and made amends for it in the years to follow. LeBron came back and made amends for it the very next game, which was a Game 7.
Yeah. Okay, the very next year.
All right, so that argument right there, you just lost that one. Next one. Go ahead.
2014, the finals against those Spurs. LeBron comes home, it's 1-1, and disappears in games 3 and 4. They get blown off the floor by a record finals margin by the San Antonio Spurs. How do you defend that?
Well, what I defend that is that Dwayne Wade was certainly far from healthy. He didn't have his running mates available to him, and you yourself bragged about how superior the San Antonio Spurs were collectively as a unit to the Miami Heat.
Yeah, but it's the second greatest player of all time.
I understand that, but the bottom line is, at the end of the day, you were the inferior collection of talent because D. Wade was not healthy. Okay. All right? And neither was Bosh to some degree either, but go ahead.
All right, 2015.
So you lost that one, but go ahead.
No, I won another.
No, you didn't.
LeBron has 3 of the best games I've ever seen him play, and they're up 2-1 with the game in the King's house in Cleveland, Game 4. Remember this? Against Golden State.
Okay,
first time against Golden State.
Okay.
And in Game 4, Iggy gets inserted into the starting lineup, and LeBron has a LeBrick game. He goes 7 of 22, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. They get blown out, and the series flips on its head because no clutch gene. I don't know.
That's not a clutch game. That's a bad game.
Okay, it was a horrible
That's a bad game.
But it could have been a GOAT game.
Okay, well, I'm saying it happens. You know what? They were, again, the inferior team. You're playing with Matthew Dellavedova, if I remember correctly, and that was your best teammate because, excuse me, you didn't have Kyrie available to you. There was no Kevin Love at the time and stuff like that. You were practically one arm tied behind your back, which you have openly admitted. That was one of the games where he placed that respectful bow to the late, great Jim Brown, who was in attendance for that game. You understand? That's what happened in that game. I remember that. You're forgetting the fact that LeBron didn't have any kind of help whatsoever at that particular moment in time. And you laughed about it because you were saying, you guys don't understand. They have no chance because he is strapped. He doesn't have any help. But now you're going to bring that up and try to hold it against them. Another argument you lost. Keep going.
2018, Game 1 at Oracle against those Golden State Warriors. LeBron has the greatest outside shooting night I've ever seen him have. Especially
that game he dropped 51? Was that game he dropped 51?
He had 51. He had 48 at this point. And what does he do? He gets the switch. He gets little Steph on him from just beyond the free throw line.
My God.
And he goes up to shoot, and he passes it to George Hill. What are you doing?
So let me get this straight.
George Hill?
So let me get this straight. LeBron James shows up. I cannot believe you have me defending this man, but it's okay, all right, because I'm an objective observer, unlike some people I know. I cannot believe we're sitting here doing this. So LeBron James shows up against the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of basketball, against a Steph Curry, who is the greatest shooter God has ever created. And by the way, they ain't even the best players on the team. It's Kevin Durant. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. 2018. You're right.
No, it is 2018.
It is 2018. He's there. So Kevin Durant is there, okay, with Iggy, with the Draymond Green. Listen what I'm saying to you. You're sitting here. They got all the odds stacked against them. They had just gotten the brakes blown off of them in the previous year by Golden State. Nobody is thinking Cleveland has a chance to win. LeBron rolls in and drops 51. And that was the game that JR forgot to score. I love JR, but I mean, it was just a brain fog at that moment, right? And because that happened, all of that happened, and Skip Bayless is bringing up a particular play.
It's a shot.
A play.
It's a goat shot.
One play.
It's
a
a Michael Jordan goat shot.
One play.
It's a hold the post
One
shot.
play.
It's a shot. You got to shoot that shot. You know it,
ladies
and
gentlemen,
I know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why he's here. There's only one Skip Bayless, baby. There's only one Skip Bayless. The man dropped 51.
Okay.
51 in an NBA Finals game against all odds. And one play is what Skip Bayless is holding against him.
Then he pouts and won't shoot in overtime. Mentally fragile.
That is utterly ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Final epic fail. 2023 conference
You
final.
lost on 4 arguments. You lost the first argument. You didn't win any of them.
Yeah.
This is your last hope. Go ahead, try.
It's your show, so you declare.
No, it's yours. No, it's yours. Go ahead.
Give him
2023 conference finals against the Denver Nuggets. I know they're on the way toward winning the championship. 4 games. Go to the wire. They're right there in the fourth quarter. And in those 4 fourth quarters combined, LeBron James shoots 7 of 23 and 1 of 10 from 3. And in the closeout game out here in Los Angeles, he has 2 shots in the last 30 seconds to tie the game, and neither shot hits the rim. No clutch gene. Kaboom. Over. There's another one. He's ninth on my list.
I give you that one.
Okay.
That one against Denver, you got that one.
Man.
The other 4, nonsense. But that one against Denver, yeah, I'll give you that one. Because I was disappointed in that myself. I expected more. But to sit up there and to say, this is a dude that, only Michael Jordan has eclipsed him in game-winning shots. He's got about 8. Jordan has 9, even though, again, he's played 10 years longer. My point to you is if we're sitting here and conceding that this man is the GOAT of longevity, nobody has ever been this great for this long a period of time in sports. Yeah. If we say that he's the GOAT of longevity, even though we're not giving him GOAT status against Michael Jordan, this is not a conversation about the GOAT. This is a conversation about you saying there are 7 other dudes who've played the game of basketball with all that LeBron brings to the game of basketball, and they're better than him. That is blasphemous. It is asinine. It makes no sense.
I'm going to go ASA 10, ASA 11, because the 2020 championship in the bubble was a Mickey Mouse championship.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
LeBron had 3 months off to get ready for it.
So did everybody else. So did everybody else.
Nobody wanted to stay in the bubble except LeBron.
Time out. The bottom line is this.
Asterisk.
First of all, you should be thankful. The fact of the matter is what we were going through, not just as a nation, but as the world with this pandemic, a once-in-a-century experience, okay?
So now he's a savior.
He was.
Okay.
We thank him for it. Other people wanted to leave. You want to point out how they didn't want to be there. He wanted to stay and win. His team wanted to stay and win because of it. Jimmy Butler in Miami, he tried everything they could, but couldn't get it done. The bottom line is this. You should be thankful because those were unforeseen circumstances. We have never experienced anything like that in our lifetime. And for that man to be in the bubble with the Los Angeles Lakers, giving us basketball where people had to watch damn games on video for crying out loud. They couldn't even be in attendance. I was grateful and thankful that we didn't have sports for months. For months.
So?
Come on.
You act like that's his only chip, too. He won other championships at other places.
But that was a cheap one.
He won in Cleveland, he won in Miami, he won in L.A. But no clutch gene. Something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you. But what else is new?
Truth.
As things change, they remain the same.
It's been a great day having Skip back here with us, but we got one final debate. We'll say who won today. Yep, there it is. I get to decide after the break who won today. We'll have last takes coming your way, make game picks next. More first take after this.